2 layers thick. Doesn't like it. And the bottom piece, I think, is stainless. So I'm thinking about to flip it over and cut that off first. Lee, where are we going to take the bus when we take it out of this for its first maiden voyage? I know it's a bit early to be thinking about it, but where is it going to go first?
Utah, Arizona, California.
You're going to go out of state the first time that leaves?
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Where should it go? What are you thinking? I guess I was thinking too big.
Yeah, you were thinking big. You want to leave. You're tired of being here for a while. Probably the
Wild
Governor
Lucy,
Dodge.
Wildcat.
Governor Dodge. One of them might be more appropriate for your first run.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Did we talk about what this piece is for?
No, we didn't. I was gonna wait till you took it over there.
You have to wait. Well, I decided I was going to make a plate to put on the bottom step to support the power steps. So I wanted something heavier than the lightweight material that was there. And then the plywood, 3/4 inch plywood was on top of it. I wanted something a bit more stout. Felt like we had too much flex, so we just finished up that. We did some grinding and cutting and made all that happen. Drilled some holes, threw on some paint, and then now I'm just trying to put this thing back together. Are you a good broomer?
Yeah, when I want to be.
Wanna say hi?
Hi.
So, I'm going to go underneath, but you can start sweeping like this area.
Okay.
All right, here's our bolts. I put this little brace on there is to kind of help spread the weight out a little bit so it doesn't dent this metal here. And then this is all going to get spray foamed, so that'll give the spray foam something to kind of catch on as well. All right, so we got our step in, bolted on, but this lip is too long. So we're gonna grind off this lip. This side's pretty decent, but this one's too much. And when I put weight on it, my new plate here seems to twist just a little bit. So we're actually gonna press down, squeeze that down, and weld the corners, so that it doesn't have just that slightest little wiggle. Because when you step on it, you can feel that a little bit. So, should I grind?
Yep.
Put a face shield on, got my safety glasses on, turn the hat around. You see what I'm doing? So I'm shortening this plate because it was sticking out past this. And my door, when the door goes back on, it was going to hit that. So I'm grinding away, but as I'm grinding away at this, I'm watching this here, because when I hit it, the paint comes off. So when the paint comes off here, I know that I'm flush. So as you look along that whole thing, I just touched it, so it's nice and flush.
And now it's broom time.
Now it's broom time again, yeah. You keep the steps off first, maybe up there. Start with the top and blow it so it all falls down so you don't have to sweep the floor twice.
Rings.
You can keep that whole section off there, good. Awesome.
At least I have my shoes on that I don't really care if they get dirty or not.
Yeah? Get right down in there and just brush all that out of there. There you are. Is it coming out? Not really, huh? It's be stuck.
No, it's not coming out. But it's coming out by my fingers.
Yep. Try the steps and then the floor. Yeah, just all kinds of.
Okay.
Well, we took almost a 1/4 inch off that one end. I think quite a bit.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the zip tie off something.
And I know it's my way to unzip them and keep it.
And reuse it.
Uh-huh.
I'm writing on this battery so I know which is which. And then I can use this battery because it's the right voltage to power these steps.
To bring it up and down.
Put that through there so I can pinch my steps. Pinch my cord.
And I'll push the button while you put them in.
Alright, here's the button. Let's see. Up is going to be that way.
Okay.
Alright, so let me get my wires. Positive. And negative. It's going to move by your feet then. Once we
Do you want to go?
get it in there. Okay.
Go?
Yep. Oh. Try the other way. Well, that's not good. What's the deal? Try it again. Maybe these batteries just aren't big enough, huh? That's what it's going to look like.
At least I can sit there.
Yeah, at least you can sit there. I was disappointed that it went so slow because that kind of would mean that it's got a little bit of a bind in it. Because before, they went really quick.
I don't see anything in it. Let's see if it will be easier for me to help from up here.
Let me try a bigger battery here.
Okay? Oh. Right. You ready?
Which way are you going to push it? Yeah, I'm going to go down. There we go. All right, now up. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
I guess we just need a bigger battery.
Yeah.
Can I go down the steps?
You go down the steps.
Okay. Oh.
Cool. Ouch.
You okay?
Yeah. Jammed my knee.
What's your beak?
Huh?
What's your beak?
My beak. I jammed my knee.
Mm. And when you get your funny bone, guess what I call it?
What?
Your ouch bone.
Your ouch bone. Yeah, it's not
Instead
funny
of-
at all, is it?
Mhm.
It's not funny at all. All right, I'm going to bring my welder over.
Okay. Do you need your gloves?
I'm just going to do a really short weld. So, but I do need my fancy dandy helmet so I can see. All right.
Just tell me before you're gonna go.
Yep. I'll say eyes, and that means you can't look. Eyes. Guess that's the end of it. I blew a circuit breaker.
What?
I blew a circuit breaker. I did that the other day too. We're gonna walk down there. That is the electrical panel fuse box. It is a little, what we call circuit breakers,
Okay.
because they break our circuit. You see him back there? He's following me. All right, we're gonna go over here. Thankfully it's not dark. And
if I needed to, I'll turn on the lights for you.
well, see, the problem is, the reason we blew the circuit breaker is, there it is right there. This little yellow is our indicator, says that it popped. It also, if you look at it, it's loose. You see the rest of them are pretty tight. And when they break, or when they pop, it gets loose like that. And then you have to reset it. You pull it down, which is off, and then back up. But that welder is plugged into an outlet that also powers our lights.
What? What are these for?
Those are pool noodles.
And what are they for?
What I use them for is to cover T-posts to separate parking spots.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. So,
Back to welding.
nope, I should be done. I think I got it good enough. So, we welded that little corner right there, so that when I push on that,
It wouldn't be as wiggly.
it won't be as wiggly. And it feels really good. Nice and firm. So,
A little more firm.
well, it's an electrically operated, so
So it would
It's
be
like-
a little bit.
yeah, it's going to have some flexibility because it needs to be able to move around.
So what are we gonna do next?
What are we going to do? I'm going to try my door. That door goes in that hole,
Okay.
so
We're gonna try to put it in now.
we're going to try to put it in there.
Here goes nothing.
See if we did our job right. I'm going to grind just a little bit where that weld is, just so it doesn't impede my door.
What's a bird grinder?
I'll show you when I find it. So it has what we call a burr bit. It has these little teeth in it, and that spins and grinds away metal.
Should we show them the before and after?
All right, so we just cleaned that out with this guy. I know you didn't get to see, but it takes all the little metal off and flakes. But we want that corner to be nice and tight and round. And this gap down here we'll fill in.
With caulk?
Yeah, probably caulk that gap a little bit.
A bigger light.
See now.
Yay! I think everybody here is. Yay! Right? Yay!
Yay. All right, let's see what it feels like.
Okay.
That seems to work, huh? I think it should work.
I agree. I literally agree.
Now we got to put that piece in up there. I should probably weld that in.
There.
Yeah.
Should I show them the piece?
Yeah, I'll get the ladder for you.
So up we go. I'm at the top. This is the beam. Right here. Goes in all the way down to there.
Yep.
And now we're going down, down, down the ladder. We're going up the busters. And I'll show you this one. So, I'll show you how I put it in. Whoopsie. So, I put it in. I slid it all the way down. I slid it till there practically. And I got over here. And then I did that and made sure it was even enough. So that's how I did it.
I'm going to go to the other side, from the inside.
Okay.
Weld it.
And I can pass you the welding tool if you need me to.
Okay, got it up there in the hole. I'll take that with me and I'll weld it.
So I'm gonna show you the welds. As it gets stuck again. So we're going up the stairs. Then, let's see here. No welds, one weld. Dos welds, two welds. 3 welds, 3, and then 4,
4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10. And we go down the steps.
Oh, careful,
I almost got it.
careful,
I know.
careful.
I know.
Dropping people.
He said I'm dropping people.
go. A little bit higher. There you go, down. There's our screw. Yep.
And down you go.
You dropped it again.
I wanted to get a closer in view of
Alright.
stuff. Up the stairs. See that? And this is my point of view of that I can't see the screw
Can you see the screw from there?
from there. This is my point of view of seeing the screw. I'm having more fun helping him than having fun with my brother right now.
Where's your brother?
Inside. Fair warning, this is not my grandpa and grandma's uncle's. This is my friend's place. Oh. What are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at this latch right here. But to make it latch, I really got to give it a good shove.
And you don't want that, right?
Well, if I push hard, it's got this little foam here, and it like has to get inside the foam. But I don't know. New to me. I'm trying to learn.
Yep.
That screwdriver behind you, could I have that, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
We're just helping each other.
This looks like it's an adjustable thing. We're going to give it some adjustment. So if I push this back and latch that on there,
It's connected.
I wonder if I should go a little more, maybe a bit more.
Okay, here.
Because when it's connected to the door, it should open with the door, as I understand it.
Yes, it should, unless you delatch it.
Right, you take it apart and then it should be closed. That's better. Do I want to put my tin on first? I think I got it this far. I think I want to tin it now. And then we'll build a piece to close in that space. Well, that's cool. Because then I can leave that project for now. And go.
So why do you say don't scare yourself?
Because that's what happens when you do something spooky.